another cup of coffee. It is the best in the land. I'll put a nickel in the jukebox and play that truck driving man.
So basically, I grew up 80 miles east of Dallas, Fort Worth area,
About halfway to Texas. Yeah.
halfway to Texas.
She said that old song sure does fit me.
And I noticed that when I moved to the East Coast, like it was a little bit strange. Like I gave everyone hugs, and and it got to the point where I kind of had to like think about it before I would do it. I don't know if it's like the Southern hospitality of growing up in Texas, where you're very extremely friendly. So for me to play in a venue where people are very close and you can feel like you're in very cozy setting. I was always pretty much involved in music from the time I would say probably around like 6 years old. Well, I remember the first song I ever sang live was at a church talent show, and it was Smile by Nat King Cole.
I'm going down to the Greyhound station, gonna buy a ticket to ride.
I actually own a music school back on the Cape.
Oh, wow.
So when I'm not touring, I'm teaching.
What's it called?
West Bend Music. So I'm co-owner with a few other friends, and we originally started the school because I was in a group prior, and it was the only way we could tour and hold down a job.
Right.
The parents were very encouraging. If we're like, hey, we're gonna go out for a month. The kids thought that was cool, like, oh wow, my teacher's going on tour, And it was kind of one of those incentives that would say, hey, if you practice, you can do this too. If this is what you want to do.
I like to stay, but I might have to go to start over again. Might go back down to Texas, go somewhere I've never been.
I think as an artist, for me, I need to be in a certain mental state, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
So when I sit down and I write, I have to get back to those places that were uncomfortable and hard.
I woke up down today, don't have a word to say. Guess my heart will have to deal. People always say
It's harder to write about happy stuff, yeah,
Right.
totally. And I tend to be more creative in the winter. No, I light a few candles and, pour a drink and just kind of, I feel like there's already so many songs out there written, you just have to reach for them and grab them, That's how I feel. Let the music kind of tell the story.
and fight it all. Oh, the demons live within my mind.
You gotta have something, you gotta have something to write about,
Yeah.
right? And what Willie Nelson says, like you gotta have something to say to make an album. No one wants to hear about happy shit all the time.
For me another round, gotta get out of this town. Tell myself that I'll be okay.
It was fantastic. He was so down to earth and just so, yeah. He had his
was nice.
his beard was very almost like had a very natural, like a sandalwood type of smell to it. It smelled very nice.
Wow, you got to smell his beard.
That's pretty cool.
I got to kiss his cheek. I kissed his cheek.
That's so
We got a little close.